I'm Julie Hunt for Smart Kids 101. Today we're talking about recognizing what your child is naturally good at and how that could turn into a satisfying career. I'll start with a tale of two middle school girls, Aubrey and Annalise. They met in the 4-year-old program in Sunday school and became fast friends by 4th grade. Inseparable through middle school and beyond, these girls had a lot in common. Talking, laughing, singing, and painting their nails. Also, they enjoyed watching movies and creating arts and crafts projects. In middle school, it seemed that their interests began to separate a bit when Aubrey showed an affinity for subjects like Latin and algebra, and Annalise was pulled towards subjects in the creative arts like photography and art history. Annalise told me one time if jewelry making, sewing, or knitting were subjects in school, I'd be an honor student. Now, before we go any further, let me just clarify. I am one of these young girls' mom, and that's why I know so much about the story. I had the pleasure of having a front row seat, although it was mostly from my minivan driving them all over town. It was not a mystery, though, when these girls started thinking about their futures, that one of them, the fun-loving, all-in adventurous one, would choose a fashion degree, studying in 3 acclaimed schools on the West Coast, the East Coast, and abroad. And the bookworm detailed planner valedictorian attended a prestigious university majoring in engineering. And guess what? One is a knitwear designer for a large and famous clothing manufacturer. And the other one, after getting her undergrad in biomedical engineering, went on to get a master's in education and taught middle school math and high school science, and is now the right-hand girl for Smart Kids 101. When I look back at these girls growing up, it's no wonder that they've accomplished the things they have. They were wired from birth and given opportunity to soar, to do exactly what they're supposed to do. So how can parents recognize and motivate their children into career choices that best suit their wiring? Start with observation. What does your youngster enjoy doing? And how would they spend their time if it were solely their choice? Does she like to sit and color for hours, playing alone, creating things? Is he a perpetual force of energy that has to be going and doing and bossing around and leading? So observing is the first thing you need to do. And next is listening. Is there complaining because they're really dissatisfied and grumbling because the core value of their hearts aren't being met? One of my kids needed extra encouragement with one-on-one learning in fundamental schoolwork, and unfortunately it took me about 4 months to figure that out. So listening to your child is key as well. And lastly, appreciate the things your child enjoys doing, things that make them thrive. And let me say, it might not be what you like to do. An outdoorsy type who would rather be working with his hands may not be suited for college or a desk job. And an organized, dedicated student with heart and compassion may be perfectly suited for a healthcare profession like nursing or physical therapy. So appreciating your child is so important. Now, the bottom line is this: encourage your child to try lots of different things while they're young, and by the time their career-shaping decisions need to be made, they will have a much better idea as to what they want to do to make a living. I'm Julie Hunt for Smart Kids 101. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our Smart Kids 101 YouTube channel. That way you'll get all of our videos as soon as they become available.